kids went to local school?
When we got PR, I mean, that was part of the reason we got PR, to be honest, or I got PR for them. So like my eldest was like, Dad, I hate you. Oh, what? Oh, you've made me do national service. Like, yeah, right. So I had to donate the firstborn son to the Singaporean government to save money on schooling. But, 3 kids here, $90,000. Sorry, I don't have that.
For international school,
So, yeah, not going to happen. So we move or we stay. If we stay, sorry, mate, you're doing 2 years national service.
Yeah.
Funnily enough, he came out of national service going, you were right.
Is it?
I learned a lot. Yeah, he learned a shit ton of stuff. He went to SOTA. That was his local school. So he's a bit of an actor. So he did a feature film.
Oh, SOTA, yeah, I know.
Yeah, it's awesome school. He goes into the army and they put him into a unit which was all around public speaking.
Public speaking?
Yeah, MC, Master of Ceremony. The guy that organises and, talks through a ceremony kind of thing, right? So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to that guy that organises, coordinates, introduces,
the real MC.
has that kind of voice. That someone at the back can hear, and you have that presence, and everyone, all eyes are on you because you have that presence to the room. And he learnt that through this. Who is this audience through this? I don't know, right? But he has that presence to be able to capture you through a lens as well as in an auditorium. That's kind of what he learnt at SOTA. And then took that into the army and has now taken it into his future business career, which is organisational change through people management type thing. So now he's actually saying, thanks, Dad, you were right. Where we were like, boom, boom, boom for a while, like, why you've done this to me, I hate you. All right. Now he's thanking me and he's, touch wood, he's doing an internship with UBS next year. Like, come on, Swiss bank, awesome. The local school system here, I think, is exceptional. Do you want some honesty? I think the international school system here is a series of teachers that, a lot of these are my friends, so I've got to be careful, right? I think a lot of them are here on a 2-year holiday. What I noticed, which was really interesting when the kids left international, or Oliver left international, and went to local school, was like the homework goes like this. It's like, oh my God, what have I done? But it's just the Singaporean way. So there's much more diligence associated to learning and homework and that kind of thing, expecting evening work, weekend work. Whereas at international school, it was kind of like the teacher's on holiday as much as you are, right? So they don't want to be marking stuff, so yeah.
Why do you think Singapore is so successful in economically and like business-wise?
I think the thing with Singapore is its ability to change, like literally change. Its posture in the blink of an eye. It's a state-run country, and therefore it has that ability to change policy in the blink of an eye. So, 1 minute it's blockchain, the next minute it's Chinese money, the next minute it's property, the next minute is... It's insane how it can react to like a market condition accordingly, literally within the blink of an eye. I've never seen a country like it that has this ability to react to a market change and benefit from that market change, literally in the blink of an eye. And then that's how it allows its employment passing policy based on we need more of these people, based on this market opportunity, and they again change blink of an eye. Right, you lot can come in. Sorry, you can't. It's insane. So I was working a lot with blockchain 3-4 years ago, something like that. It's the safe haven. Yay, everyone come in. Binance was coming in and living on yachts and buying up houses on Sentosa because it was the cool thing. Then all of a sudden, actually, maybe Binance is now not viewed as such, so they're all going to Dubai. So Singapore goes, say what, turn that off. What next? Oh, China's not being so nice to its local billionaires. Bring your money in here. We're a safe haven. In the blink of an eye. Blink of an eye. And it's genius how they can do that. It's just incredible. So basically what you have is the usual kind of, 3 dishes for small. Then the roast meats, then here. Or here you have more like the zisha.
Zisha, what's Zisha?
Oh, zisha. The origination of hawkers was like a street cart. So then the street cart moved into air-conditioned or with a fan property. That's zisha. Instead of having that one as a street cart, it became this, which is one menu. So this is zisha, right? How do you say zisha? Oh Christ, got it completely wrong.
Have you ever thought of like opening your own place?
Well, actually, I just bought a plot of land in the Philippines. Probably about the same size as this, plot of land here. So it's 300 square meters, something like that. So it's quite big. All up the land itself was approximately 50k. See, it's a lot cheaper than here. I've got a house there, and that plot of land is going to be our restaurant. Got this big tree on it, and Filipino folklore is that certain trees are haunted. So it's called a belete tree, it's like a fig tree, and they have this thing called a capre that lives in that tree and it haunts them. And it squeezes you to death if you say anything bad about the capre. And the capre is this big, fat, bearded thing. Well, come on. So hence, I have to buy this plot of land with this tree, and I'm just going to sit in it. Yeah. And yeah, we're going to call it Chillax Bar BQ, home of the capre. Yeah. So we're going to actually play on that kind of folklore thing, and yeah.
Do you have any like principles in life for you? Like something is very important?
I've got 2 half Japanese kids. Sadly, their mother passed away here. So that's why we're not together, because she died. Amy was 6 months old. And we had to make a decision of, do we stay here? Do we go back to Australia, back to the UK, go to Japan? Well, the fuck do we do, right? So we decided to stay here. My lesson, and this is to your question, right? So I went through counselling and all this kind of stuff, right? And I learned a massive lesson from that experience. Two lessons actually. So one is never look back, and one is have no regrets. So these are the 2 principles that I instill in the kids now. It's okay to try, right? So have no regrets with trying. If it fails, whatever. But have no regrets and never look back in terms of if you think you should have done something and 6 months later you go, oh, I wish I'd have done that. You shouldn't have, just try it at that point, right? So do it at the point in time when your mind is telling you, because I tell you, I'm 55, I haven't got long left, right? And look at what happened with Mum, which was a complete surprise. You don't know. I mean, tomorrow could be your last day. You want to try something, do it. Never look back and never apologize and never think that, oh, I can't do that because. Just fucking do it. Yeah. Because tomorrow could be your last day. Excuse the French.
Do you think there is a meaning of life? If yes, what's the meaning for you?
Wow, it's a deep question, man.
Sorry.
Wasn't expecting that one in a Hawker and Sigler. The meaning of life, if you get it right, my personal view, is that you've impacted other people, not just you. I mean, you can go through and go like, I don't want kids, I'm a single guy, I'm a la 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 la. Right, and then you'll die kind of, I did some cool shit, and you'll die alone kind of thing. If you had the ability to impact people on that journey, me, that's the meaning of life, right? You've had that impact, and you can recall it and recollect it. You've met people whose lives you've changed. Literally changed. Yeah. That would probably be it,
So it's connected to other people. It's not only you. It's like
it's got to be. It has
to be connected. Yeah.
It's got to be, because otherwise you're going to be a very, very lonely person, right? The meaning of life isn't just Brian Kennett. The meaning of life is everyone that's in my ecosystem. That ecosystem could be extended outside of who I know, and it should be extended outside of who I know. And if I'm an affluent, can I impact somebody else's life to make their life better? Which therefore humbles me, because I've changed someone's life. That's a nice meaning of life to have, right? Yeah. Have you done good when you finally say goodbye? Cool, happy with that. I'd rather be that than having done nothing. Yeah.